VA claims Decider is being sued by Attorney General Ken Paxton. I've been getting this message all day, these press releases and different articles that are being written about it, not only because I'm in the VA claim space and I make content and I'm across different social media platforms and have my own organization, but also I started at VACI many moons ago before it blew up. And then eventually made a point to leave VACI because of differences that we had. And at the end of the day, I resigned. Did not get fired. Key point, because many folks were fired and went on to create their own things. I left. Different points. So I just wanted to put that out there. Not being petty, but just being, just being honest. So back to the point here. This is not a VACI thing, honestly, though, because really, I get it, right? Defrauding veterans, the things that are there on the link in this article, which will be in the description. You see the actual rundown of the civil suit. And then over at the Texas Tribune, Mr. Jasper brings down a rundown of that. He wrote a previous piece on VACI before, kind of pretty much outing all the things that were going on there. My focus here, though, is this. So I'll just start by saying I believe veterans should have an option to choose what works for them. Crazy concept, but let's unpack that. Major veteran organizations, U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs, along with 44 state attorney generals, are lobbying Congress to pass the Guard VA Benefits Act. I am pro Plus Act, which has impositions of fines and criminal penalty for unaccredited companies that operate in the space unscrupulously, but it also creates a ramp for private organizations who want to come into compliance and guidance under the VA, retaining autonomy, but working to help solve the problem. Because this is a civil suit. So the fact of the matter is, I understand the Attorney General bringing this forward, but you have accredited agents and others that are all up in arms and all this stuff. It's territorialism. Let's just call a spade a spade. When it's all said and done, why are accredited agents in this regard so upset? Why did your veterans choose to go to these companies and not come to you? Because all these things are really unpacking the fact that things should be criminalized, penalized, and criminalized, and all that stuff. But new laws don't stop crime. Bad actors are going to act bad no matter what. Pass the Guard Act. It's not going to stop folks from doing unscrupulous things. Stop it. Because people still commit crimes regardless of the NYPD. ATF has not stopped all alcohol, tobacco, and firearm crimes. DHS has not stopped all terrorist crimes. Moral story is, it sounds cute to say this, but the problem remains. The VA has messed up. It's a VA problem. And the help in place, it's not enough for the 18 plus million veterans, of which only 5 million are rated. It's a fact. I'm not against any organization, but the Plus Act opens the door to say, hey, something going on with these private organizations. They're obviously getting the attention of veterans, which other entities are not, and they have their panties in a bunch to a degree. Maybe your content sucks. Maybe you're not able to meet veterans where they're at. A slew of things. It is what it is. Welcome to veterans having a choice. How are these companies infringing on your business? Realistically, the fact is the TVC and other organizations are in Texas, but veterans clearly chose to go to VACI. It is what it is. They wouldn't go there if they didn't get fined or feel that something was there that they were not getting elsewhere, right? So again, while everybody wants to demonize things, let's look at the facts of what exactly is at play here. For some reason or another, hey, they did something right. What's your marketing looking like? Are you going out there? Are you providing a good service? Are you being available to your veterans? If not, then move on because your vet left you. I'm on social media. I'm on TikTok. I'm on all these different places where our veterans are at. They're not going to come to the lodge. They're not going to come to the Legion. They're not going to come to where you're at. You must go to them. And instead of demonizing private organizations, how about we open the conversation to say, wait a second, why is it that veterans are going over there? Why don't they trust the system? The problem's with the VA. That's what it comes down to. That's the problem source. So we need more than just VSOs, accredited agents, and lawyers. We need private organizations. The Plus Act highlights this while also imposing things. So this whole fact that these players are all supporting the Guard Act, I'm like, wait a second. Why just guard our benefits? Let's guard the benefits, but also look at exploring new options. Why did they want to go to a VACI? Why did they want to go to a Vet Guardian? Why did they want to go to a VNCC? Why are they listening to me? Let's solve the problem at hand. There is a way to do this. Veterans have a choice. If they choose free services, great. If they choose to work with a lawyer, great. If they choose a private organization that they feel can meet their needs, great for them. You cannot tell me what to do that I want to do. I understand defrauding. I understand that there may be some tactics and, snake oil salesy marketing and things like that we may not agree with. I get it. That's just the facts. But the fact of the matter is that this is a place where we chose to serve, and we should have the choice to pick our support and help. I understand you're telling me where I should go. I do not want to go there. I chose my service. I chose my job. I chose what I wanted to do. I chose what I wanted to get out. I want to choose how to get help. Is that a crazy concept? The Plus Act gives us these things. Yet everyone's focused on this Guard Act. Let's guard our benefits. Yes, let's guard them by giving our veterans more options, not restricting. The problem cannot be contained with the current help, because if it could, we wouldn't be having this conversation. No one would go and pay anyone for help if the help that was available did the work. Not a ding on them. It's just saying it's not enough. The end. We need more, not less. Plus Act. Let's talk about it.